Watch out, Harry and Meghan. Here comes Uncle Gary's truth bomb. In an extraordinary interview, Kate's relative says the Duchess of Sussex is jealous of his niece due to the fact she makes it appear effortless. Gary Goldsmith is feeling a little bit shell-shocked after observing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex drop their remaining reality bombs about the dirty game of royal life courtesy of Netflix. I experience barely solid and dirty. The complete issue just beggars belief. So I'd like to furnace again a few fact bombs of his own. Even though the royal family and the palace grey suits would possibly decide upon him to hold his mouth firmly shut, I assume Catherine and William will be feeling deeply wounded. They love Harry and they miss him. There is nothing Catherine would prefer extra than for the brothers to be reconciled, due to the fact it truly is the actual love story here. Two brothers who love every different however have been torn apart. The actual fairy story love story is Catherine and William. They're now working collectively as a cohesive unit, whilst the different fairy story couple in America are being vastly disruptive, says Gary. I suppose of whatever it is Meghan who's jealous of Kate due to the fact she makes it seem to be effortless when it is Meghan located such challenging work. I suppose Kate is ideal for the job, she used to be born for it, and the partnership that she's obtained with William is fantastic. I suppose it was once that very early walking into that allegedly occurred when she used to be first courting Harry and staying at Kensington. The place supposedly Meghan cited she simply happened to be heading out into town to go shopping at the identical place Catherine occurred to plan to go, and Catherine did not invite her to insert herself into a purchasing run and tag alongside in the equal car. The place Meghan likely would have texted paparazzi on the way. The truth that it was once leaked suggests how miffed Meghan used to be through it. I suppose that started out Meghan having it out for Catherine, searching for ways Catherine had wronged her and growing her very own storyline round that time. She used to be pouting Catherine did not let her get a pap shot, which I think about Catherine had an awful lot greater innocuous reason. It did not happen to its carpool, and Meghan blew it all up in her head due to the fact she tantrums and gaslights and manipulates when she does not get what she wants. And we be aware of that she subsequently ended up telling Harry she would break up with him if he did not accost the press and announce their relationship. She'd already tried it the delicate way, getting photographed with Catherine coming and going from Kensington, or strolling round in a circle by way of herself, with that buying toad and wellies. It wasn't enough. To me the sequence felt no longer solely scripted and inauthentic, however unfair, self-interested, unreasonable and untrue, in particular when performed in the understanding that William and Catherine ought to in no way reply back. Gary Dimension then provides of his niece, who he frequently named Kate, as her uncle. I can inform you that this presentation of Kate as bloodless is simply laughable. Anyone loves Kate. She's the most lovely girl, even extra stunning on the internal than out. She's obtained a huge heart and desperately needs the boys to get again together. You ought to see that at the funeral of Prince Philip. When it used to be the three of them together, you should see the bond. Kate is clearly welcoming and such a terrific girl, so to suggest she's bloodless was once truly hard, a bitter tablet to swallow. If this is the place Meghan starts, then the place is it going to end. Remembering Kate as a little tomboy she was once as a child, I assume there may be nothing greater she'd like to do than spend all day in denims and wellies, enjoying with the children. However, she knows and respects